Hi, I'm Nick.
I'm Julia.
I'm Jacob, and we're Sunflower Bean.
And you're watching AMBY.
Hey everyone, it's Alicia from AMBY, and I would like to welcome you to our interview with Sunflower Bean. Hello.
Hi.
How are you three doing?
Good.
Just want to say welcome back to Toronto once again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Happy to be back.
You're welcome. I want to kick things off by diving into Human Ceremony. Now that it's been out for a while, what's been one of the coolest things to happen since you dropped it?
I think when people sing along to the songs at shows, that's really crazy and amazing. And
Yeah.
There's been a lot of great stuff in the past year.
And yeah, we've been really lucky and going to Japan and China. I think that's all places that you never dream of going to in a way. It seems like unreachable. So just to meet people and have the record be out, even just to make a record is like
amazing.
It's a big
huge
accomplishment.
Yeah.
I can kind of die now, you know what I mean? It's just like, I made one. Did it, sort of. Is that too morbid?
It's extreme.
It's extreme, but I understand. I know what you mean.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, we're going there.
All right, yeah, so first answer is Julie can die now.
July can die now. I'm ready to die.
Great.
For me, I love the album artwork, 'cause at first glance it's very simple, but then when you look a little bit closer, there's so many fine details, from the placement of the flowers to all the various clocks on there. So to you, what did those symbolize?
There's lots of different things that are hidden throughout the cover. We kind of wanted to look like it was like very like eclectic, like everything was like just kind of collected. That's how my room looks most of the time. It was all stuff that was already in there. We kind of just bought the flowers and arranged them.
One side of Nick's room is like all of those clocks, and the other side is like mirrors that reflect the clock. So it's kind of hectic. And I think like for Human Ceremony and what we're doing with the record, it's like, you know, the boys are from Long Island, and we wrote a lot of it and recorded it in Long Island, and there's a lot of identity there. And I think to do it in Nick's room and kind of compose the image in that space seemed like the right way to, you know, represent ourselves right now.
Why was it that there were so many clocks in your room?
I bought them all on eBay about like 3 years ago, just to decorate.
Okay.
I just thought it'd be a cool decoration.
When you first got them, you had them all on at the same time. So there was like
They're all just
20
ticking,
clocks
right?
just ticking.
They were
in
ticking
different
very
times.
loud, and I really liked it, but I couldn't sleep with it because it was maddening.
Doesn't it annoy you, like your heartbeat almost needs to go with them or something? I feel like that would drive me nuts.
If you had 12 hearts all beating.
We should record it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, that probably sounded really cool.
You could sample it.
Yeah, I'm like, let's get all those clocks going as soon as
Pink
we get
Floyd
home.
already did it.
Oh, crap. Should have done my research.
Well, new on the music front, you've shared From the Basement, which is a new release comprised completely of covers.
Yeah.
So going into this, how did you figure out which songs you wanted to put your Sunflower Bean spin on?
I think it was a little selfish almost. It was like our favorite songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It
an
kind
easy
of
way
was
to do
like
it.
sort of like not like a big deal. It was kind of just like almost like fuck it, like here it is, like 4 songs.
Like let's just do some covers.
Like, well, we got the accolade Album of the Month from Rough Trade, and as if like recording an album isn't like 6 months of stress enough, they say like, oh, we need a bonus disc to go with this album.
After we had finished.
Yeah, after we had finished the record. So it's like, oh my god, you're kidding me. Like we just recorded an entire album, now we got to record 4 songs. We were like, all right, what 4 songs are we really into right now? Like, let's just bang them out. And it took like 2 days to do it, and then like a couple days of mixing and stuff.
I personally loved finding out that we're all around the same age, but doing all of this touring, have you ever had to sneak into some of your own gigs? 'Cause I know a lot of them are 21 plus.
Never had to sneak into our own gigs.
I had to sneak into other gigs.
Yeah.
A lot.
We definitely snuck into a lot of gigs. But in terms of playing, I would say 99% of the time when we were under 21, because me and Jacob just turned 21.
I'm 20 still. I'm hanging on.
We never had too much of a problem. Maybe once or twice. There was this venue in Brooklyn, Legion, that one time made us stand outside for an entire night.
It was really cold, and we were providing the backline for the other band, so we couldn't leave.
Yeah.
So our gear was inside, but we couldn't be inside. And I actually snuck in because I said I had to use the bathroom. and I was there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes watching the band, and the door guy pulled me out with like a police flashlight.
Really?
Like pulled me out of the back, and I was really embarrassed. And we got in trouble.
99% of the time it's fine though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
And
usually,
if you're under 21 and you want to see a band play at a 21 plus venue, just show up early and sneak in. Like, it's really easy.
or message the band. There's
Or
a lot of
message
the
people
band.
that,
A lot
that
of bands are
message
super
us
understanding
and-
about that. 'cause
Yeah.
Everyone's gone through it.
Yeah. We're just like, oh, that's my cousin. That's my best friend.
They're the merch girl.
I'm the merch
Yeah.
girle. But yeah, usually
Just
if you,
bring a bag of ice and walk through the front door and don't talk to anyone. People will be like, that's the bar back. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
It's a good tip.
Yeah.
Well, growing up, I know you went to a lot of DIY shows. So when you reflect back on the gigs that you've went to, not performed, which ones stand out to you?
Ooh, so many.
seeing One that was really left a big influence on me was seeing Total Soccer at 285 Kent in November of 2013.
2012.
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was just a great show. It was amazing. It was like, I don't know, it's impossible to describe.
Seeing Ten
it.
Starts Bandit too
Yeah, and
at
seeing
285.
Tom Starts Bandit. Yeah, a
285
bunch
was-
of good shows.
Yeah, the best venue. May it rest in peace.
Well, since I first saw a photograph of you guys, from seeing you now, I've just loved your aesthetic so much. It's so neat. When you think back to fads you were into growing up, what are some, whether super embarrassing or ones that you're really proud of?
I don't know if I was ever into any fads, but there's definitely a lot of embarrassing stuff that I could think of.
Just
Mostly
like personal
stuff that
style.
I've probably gotten from Hot Topic.
Trip pants? Do you ever wear trip pants?
I didn't have trip pants, but I had these plaid bondage pants that my
Oh,
mom
yeah.
bought me.
From Hot Topic.
Not from Hot Topic. That was from Angry Young and Poor.
Yeah, or like Rat Bastard or some stuff. Yellow Rat Bastard. Did you
Yeah,
ever
like
shop there?
NYC Trip.
Yeah.
Or I never really was into that, but I
Okay.
definitely had a chain wallet. That's kind of embarrassing, right?
That's the best. I wish
when
I had
you're,
a chain.
you know,
wallet
when you're
now.
13 or 14, a chain wallet, a spike, a studded belt, you know.
That
Cool.
changes your life at
changes
school.
your
You
life.
The
be-
shit back then.
Yeah.
No, you become the absolute scum. I was looked at like scum in
Really?
my middle school, yeah, and most of high school, yeah. and People in 2009 to 2010, kids really didn't like chain wallets. It was almost like the anti-fad, and I guess
would've.
I don't know. Julia would have.
I would have. That was always like the people that I looked out for. I had so many weird phases. I used to be in like a band that was like acoustic psychedelic. Like we didn't have drums for like 2 years, just out of spite of drum. Like we were just like, no, I don't know why we did that, because drums sound good. We would have been a much better band if we just had drums, stuff like that. But we were like really like, we used to make our own outfits and we used to sew. And I remember making like a skirt out of fake fur that was like each like stripes of colored fake fur and like lame tops and just pure madness. I used to have a stuffed teddy bear that was like this big that I wore as a necklace.
Really?
I was a mess. I was
Anything
a
that me and
mess.
Jacob could say about style in middle school,
I was pretty on point with
it
style.
could not compare to Julia.
Is there anything you want to say to all of your fans who will be viewing our interview?
That's a hard one. That's a question that a lot of people ask, and I'm never sure how to respond. 'Cause it's like what can we say?
It's easy. Say thank you.
Advice?
Thank you for watching our interview.
They didn't ask
Thank you
anything.
for-
Be
Yeah.
well.
Part of it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Anything we want to say to our fans watching this video?
Our fans. No, I think be yourself, do your thing, make some music, never
love
give
you.
up. We love you.
And come see us play in Canada.
Come
'cause
see
we're
us-
here often.
Yeah, we're here.
You
We're
are.
here enough. We're just a day's drive away.
Yeah.
We love the food in Toronto. We tried to get a reservation at Taroni tonight.
Oh yeah.
Because the last time we were here, someone like a makeup artist was being recommended it and got us like a reservation, and we were like, yeah, because we love Italian food. So we tried again tonight. It didn't happen. It's too popular.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Hopefully next time.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate
No problem.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It
Thank
is
you.
my pleasure. And remember, to everybody viewing, you can visit us at musicblogget.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite bands. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.